Pull up a chair and pour a glass. Got stories that are built to last. Yeah, with the old-fashioned ass.
Let's get everything set up here. Okay, so after
we're on. We're good.
Yeah. So
okay.
after 46 minutes of testing, we're finally on. My favorite is having to remove the device so that it reloads.
Good times. It's like turn your phone off, turn it back on.
Yeah, it just somehow fix it. Or like blowing into your NES cartridge. Hey, like these coasters.
Yeah, just like those coasters.
Okay, episode number 5.
Episode 5.
Holy
Welcome. I'm
shit,
Trevor.
welcome. I think I'm Justin.
I'm
pretty sure I'm
checked,
Justin.
yeah.
Last time I checked.
We got some new people, right?
We got some new people.
4 countries now. So that's
okay. What was the new country?
Netherlands.
Shout out to what was the percentage?
I don't know. It's like
enough that
it's enough
people
that it shows
from
up.
Netherlands get a shout out.
That's it. So Canada, US, Russia, Netherlands so far.
I was just gonna say is Greenland or
that's part of Denmark, but
yeah, is that what Trump's going after?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not that.
No,
fuck Trump.
That's it.
Okay, so
we're gonna switch it up a little bit today.
We definitely switched it up today. What did we do?
I wanted to talk about Caesars. So we can't talk about Caesars without having a Caesar.
Actually making one.
So we made Caesars. So cheers.
We did. Oh, cheers. Oh, that was the worst clink ever.
It was.
Bigger glasses.
Salted rim.
Salted. Mine's excessively salty. You ever had those Caesars sometimes where you go to have the rimmer, but there's like too much rimmer? You're like, this is not enjoyable. But then halfway through, you're like, glad I have this amount of rimmer.
Then that's why you take your garnish and you kind of dip it in and swirl it around. But we won't go into how much sodium's in the Clamato. How is it?
Smoky. We did smoke them, so I think that for everybody, we definitely smoked these.
Yummy. So let's maybe explain what a Caesar is for those that don't know.
From people around the world.
That's it.
For our
non-Canadian friends,
worldly audience that we have now.
So we did. Well, we used a Lucky Bastard bacon salted rim,
which is amazing, by the way.
Yeah, very good. And then typically vodka, but you can do gin Caesars. This one we did with vodka. We did 1.5 ounces of vodka. Or take.
I like it the more traditional way.
I do too.
I find that gin, it's funny that you say that, because I took like this weird kind of like tasting thing, and they said gin is vodka with botanicals. But then I find that if you mix gin with a Caesar, the gin almost overpowers everything else. It's just really ginny.
When I was younger and I was trying different things, like when Bombay Sapphire first came out, gin, I tried a gin Caesar with that, and I didn't mind it, but I still prefer the vodka Caesars over the gin Caesars. But along with the vodka, you've got a few drops of Tabasco, splash of Worcestershire, a couple splashes, however you do it.
How do you say it? Is that the actual way to say it?
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
I don't know. Nobody's corrected me yet.
If you get your phone out and the AI tells you it's like something completely different.
Well, I ain't listening to AI anymore then.
I think that everybody's got their own pronunciation.
Sure.
Worcestershire.
And then you top it off with Clamato juice, which is tomato paste, water,
did you read
sugars?
It?
Yeah, and there's I thought it was like Clamato, like clam juice and tomato juice. That's not quite what it is. It's like dried clam powder, and it says contains clam on the ingredients.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad it does. Like it may contain corn, like something completely different. You're like, God damn you.
Well, I never really looked at the label before I just always had Caesars or Clamato, and it is what it is.
And I don't remember a time in my entire life that clam hasn't been around.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like everybody's house always had it.
Yeah.
It lasts
like
forever.
My
in your
parents
fridge.
had Caesars, their friends had Caesars. I grew up, we
Mhm.
talked before on, getting started in cocktails. Like it seems to be a starter one. So
I think everybody that I know, including myself, started with a Caesar.
Yep.
If you're going to.
In the States, they call it a Bloody Mary, not quite the same because it's it's similar, but it's with tomato juice.
Mhm.
But this is actually Clamato juice, which is different. I'm not a big fan of a Bloody Mary. Like
It's just very tomatoey. And
Yeah,
if you're
and
if you're into that, like I'm sure you fucking love it.
if that's your thing, then
Yeah.
fill your boots. And then as our garnish, I guess we've put in a pickled bean. Traditionally it'd be celery on it. We decided to go with pickled bean. 2 reasons. I think celery is stupid, and
Could you like I feel like this traumatic event as a child.
not, it just-
to which like no,
there's
no.
like
We're gonna
it tastes like it doesn't taste like anything. It's got a weird crunch, and there's like zero nutritional value to it. So like it's like
what
chewing
are
water.
What are you more upset about? That it doesn't have flavor or that it crunches when you eat it?
All the above. Like
Actually, celery has a very potent purpose.
a
Yeah.
garnish and a Caesar.
Okay, but aside that, this is probably the rated R version of this. If you and allegedly, I mean, I cannot confirm or deny that I have or suggested this to other people.
I read it on the internet. That's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah, but then I did it. And so if you are eating a lot of celery, usually like a whole stalk of celery, not just one stick. So if you have a whole entire stalk,
What kind of savage eats a whole freaking stalk of celery? Like
it is it's I don't know if it's kind of embarrassing, but it's not really. I suppose
I don't know if I want to hear all of this.
Listen, I'm struggling to get it.
You read different things on the internet than I do.
It dramatically increases the volume of which things come out of your body.
I don't even know where to go with that. Like I don't know what rabbit hole you went down to find that, and then to decide to try it. I'm gonna buy a whole
I don't know how
of celery, and I'm gonna eat the whole thing like sick. First of all, like, but then the byproduct, I guess, if you will, of doing that, like, I don't know. Like,
listen,
you got weird internet searches. Okay,
I don't know why the fuck I know random shit. I don't know where it came up. I assume it was like, oh, I remember.
Or was that cooking show? That's what it was. It's that weird cooking show you watch late at night.
I can neither confirm nor deny I watch a very sexual cooking show.
They just wear see-through aprons. It's kind of weird, but
there's nothing under that apron. No, when I did have social media and I had Instagram, I followed an ex-porn star, like a guy, and he was
why?
Because he had educational content on ways to explore in various ways. And I just found it super interesting. And he was like British, and he was very charming, but he was like, he would let out
that explains
secrets.
The celery thing, I guess.
He would explain the secrets of the porn industry. That's what was more entertaining. And then he was like, if you do this, X happens. If you do this. And then one of his videos was just like, if you're trying to conceive a baby, the best thing to do is eat celery. And I'm like, what?
A whole lot of it.
What? No.
That's savage.
And then I've suggested it to many friends who have been trying to have a baby.
And you're like, I know what'll help you.
Facts.
Eat more celery.
Everybody, you know what?
All right. That's wow, a weird tidbit of information.
Listen, I am full of them.
I'm well aware. So
at your face. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, listen, that's no more fucked up than you going, I don't like celery because it crunches too much.
I don't like celery. I'm not gonna can't eat one piece of it, let alone a whole whatever you call it stock.
So when you make a
no, I don't put it. I don't put it in
No.
there. My wife's like, "Oh, this needs celery." I'm like, "Oh, it's ruined."
I'm drawing a blank. It's your base for a soup.
Oh, stock.
No. Oh, for Christ's sakes. This is going to piss me off. I may end up leaving this podcast to go mirepoix. Boom. What's up,
you
bitch?
can't.
You want to know what a mirepoix is? It's carrots, celery,
Apparently it's got
garlic,
celery in it.
and onions. You fry that to make them soft and aromatic, and that is your base for your soup.
Leave the celery out, and it's all good.
You fucking need it.
No, you don't. You can still say mirepoix without it.
I just like saying the word mirepoix.
I know you do. Weird shows and weird.
It's not fucking weird. You're weird.
You're weird.
Okay, so you have a massive.
Yeah, I want to talk about season because
No. We're not fucking.
We're not
done
there
with the
yet?
Celery. We'll get
Oh,
right back to that. What? I know nobody's listening, so you can just confide in me. We're alone here.
Yeah, we're alone here. I think we're alone now.
I just want to know who touched you with a piece of celery when you were younger. Did you have what traumatic experience?
I don't like celery. I don't.
Were you rummaging through a garden in fucking buttfuck Saskatchewan, and an old farmer came out whose name was John, because they're all named John, and
beat me with a celery stalk?
You know what? One of several things, but yeah, what happened to you in your life that you have such a disdain for something that doesn't even have taste?
Well, that's why I don't like it.
Doesn't even make any sense. You're like, I can't eat anything unless it has a really polarizing taste.
Like star anise or something. I don't like it. I like.
I feel like a therapist, and I want to discover more.
I'd rather have
this
pickled bean than the celery.
Okay, fair enough. Yes,
I just don't like it. Okay?
When the brew house came here, and they came out with all of those. What I think there's like 5 different types of Caesars. Part of their promotion for that first month, it may have lasted longer, but it came with beef jerky, so you could get a full strip of beef jerky in it as well.
So I think that's cool in its own, and we started talking old fashions and classic cocktails. Like a classic Caesar, I'll call it a classic Caesar, is a classic cocktail. How we described it: vodka, celery, or you could go with a pickled bean or maybe a Worcestershire, Tabasco, but like a pickled bean, a celery, or even a dill pickle if you want to go that way.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of basic. And when you go somewhere and you order a Caesar, you shouldn't have to look at the menu. You should get a Caesar,
a basic Caesar,
right? But when you come out and there's a buffet on your drink, and it's like, I just wanted something nice and refreshing. It's hot outside. It's not right now. It's freaking freezing right now. But in the summertime, when you have this, it's nice and refreshing, easy drink, and you've got a whole smorgasbord on top of your Caesar. Like, what happened to just having classic drinks? Am I wrong?
Well, there's a supply and demand. Obviously, it exists.
It exists. But if you order a Caesar, you should get a Caesar. They should say, would you like the buffet with that?
Fucking Jesus. Have you been to the Caesar Mill yet?
The what? No.
There's a restaurant in a town outside of Saskatoon. I can just say it, I guess, Martinsville.
Sure.
But anyway, Martinsville. It's funny. If you think about the name Martinsville, I always find it hilarious because for some reason, anytime I hear
Whoville.
the word Ville, Whoville, Pleasantville, that movie with Brendan Fraser. So that's it's another topic for another time. My disdain for Villes.
Maybe it's the villain in you that's,
I am not a. I am a giant teddy bear. No, what? There's a restaurant called the Caesar Mill. Shout out to them. They make a good fucking Caesar. But
why am I just finding out about this?
What?
I've never heard of this place before.
Oh no, you're older than me. Fuck, I don't know. Oh yeah, you don't like labels. I don't need a label. I like fucking.
I like stuff and I don't like stuff.
Old fashions, and I don't like labeling food, and
I don't like celery.
Yeah,
well, not that, but
So anyway, a very broad menu, tons of shit, but that they make you a Caesar, and there is a full burger on the top. It costs like $25 for this Caesar, but it comes with all the accoutrements. Comes with pickle beans, celery, and a fucking burger on top.
On the glass.
Yes, on top of the glass. Not even off to the side like a Caesar.
So they stack it on the side, so like the grease kind of drips into the Caesar type
I hope
thing.
so. I didn't even think about that.
Well, you never ordered one?
No, I did. I just in real time, I don't think I was thinking, and I hope this Caesar has some grease in it.
You weren't, when you had that Caesar, you weren't like, well, someday we're going to do a podcast called Old Fashioned Dads where we talk about Caesars. So you didn't remember that point in time. I get it. It's fine.
Now that I'm reflecting on it, I'm like, I don't think it had any grease at all. It's a very dry burger.
Oh, it's a Beyond Meat burger.
Do you know what? To this day, I've never even tried Beyond Meat.
I have. It's not bad.
You shut your fucking mouth.
But I wouldn't go out. My son ordered it, and he's like, "Here, try this." I'm like, "Well, it doesn't taste bad."
Did you lock him under the stairs like Harry Potter after that?
I never ordered one again. I won't tell you why, but exactly.
Because you fucking beat him to a pulp. And the best part is that you have 3, so I don't even know which one.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm sure you can guess.
I'm gonna conduct a investigation, to which I
forensic investigation.
Correct. Which I interrogate all of your kids equally. And
so like normal.
I do. One of your kids
more so than others.
One of your kids doesn't respond and laughs at me. The other one joins in on the fun, and then the other one takes the bait every single time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's just the way it goes. That's why you have 3, right? Three distinct personalities.
You did get quite a range of children.
I mean, the nice thing is they're all mini-me's.
Not only just like in mannerisms, but also the way they look.
Physically look. They're like cookie cutters.
They physically look like you.
Oh yeah, like and they have a lot of the same mannerisms, and some of them cross over, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a little bit of me, that's a little bit of me, that's a little bit of me, but at the end they all look like me, little mini-me's.
At what point do you think they develop their own mannerisms? I don't remember a point in time where I was like, because there are definitely things like I do, there are certain, like I laugh a certain way and my dad laughs that way too. So like there's that.
Yeah.
But like from me and my dad are so completely different, like human beings in every way, that I now reflecting, I'm like, how many mannerisms do I have that are like him? And
well, it's like, because I'll say something and somebody goes, you sound just like your dad or whatever. And I don't consciously think about it, but I watch it with my kids. And a lot of it is like when they're young, they mimic you, right? That's how they learn everything. And, it's different for each one, because the oldest probably takes longer because they're more like just have mom and dad as, someone to look up to and mimic for a long part of their life. But then when you have other siblings, they start kind of,
it's like a melting pot.
Yeah. Well, they start picking up more of their older siblings, right? Because they want to follow them around and be like them. And then it's kind of that, because I've got 3 at various ages. You see it more on the third one on when that time frame is. And his happened a lot sooner. Like he was
your oldest.
No, my youngest, as far as trying his own, like developing his own.
He is very different than the other 2.
100%.
And that's who I met first.
Yeah.
So that's not that I assumed all your kids were like that, but obviously coaching him first. I think he responds well to my type of coaching because it's just like water off his back.
Yep. Well, the middle one's like that too.
Mm-hmm.
But the youngest gives as good as he gets.
He's more not nonchalant, but he's very one of them will just go, and it's just like just whatever comes out, and then another one is a little bit more like not nefarious, but like he's very sly, like he's thinking a lot. And then the third one is real, like when he talks very intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's quiet, but then when he talks, you're like, you son of a bitch. And then he giggles, and it's like you're just sitting there thinking of that.
Oh, yeah.
You son of a bitch.
So it's funny watching them go through that and develop their personalities. But I'd say as they realistically, when they start becoming teenagers is when you start to see it more, that preteen just into the teenage years. I'm sure you're starting to see that with your son. And I mean, your son and your daughter, very different personalities. Yeah, also,
the first one always gets the short end of the stick because
because you're still writing the playbook at that point in time.
Yeah, every so often when I did have social media, there were videos that are like, the intent of them is to like time to pluck this heartstring. And one of them was this guy, and I follow, and he makes like content from Minnesota. And there's like a couple guys. Nevertheless, he all of a sudden out of nowhere, it was his kid's birthday. And he came out with this ode to his kid. And he's like, I'm sorry. He's like, we didn't know what we were doing. We fucked up. We were just winging it, and he just goes through all of these mannerisms and things that happen with your first that you're like, shit, yeah, I fucked up there. I fucked up there. I fucked up there. So then your second kid is like so much better because you've learned. But yeah.
Well, we can get into the nurture nature debate and stuff on that as well. And things change, but just who they are. Mm-hmm. But I'll tell you, like 3 kids. And for those, that say, oh, if you have 1 kid, just have another one. 2's just like 1. No. Oh, have another one. 3's just like 2. Whoever said that never had kids. Like they are liars.
My favorite is all the people who are like, I'm only having 2. And then the third one's always an accident. And I laugh. I'm like, you should have got snipped. And then maybe live streamed it to all your friends while you were getting it done. Exactly. Everybody who has 3, statistically more of them have been like, yeah, we didn't want the third one. Like that was definitely an oopsie.
Well, it's not that you didn't want it. It's maybe that you didn't plan for it. There's a difference.
Okay. We'll agree to disagree.
Tomato.
Speaking of tomatoes, wow, what a great drink.
What a great segue. So drink is good. So like I said, I'm not a big fan of the, if I'm just ordering a Caesar, I want a Caesar. I don't want a burger. Mm-hmm. I don't want all the stuff that comes with it. If I want that, I'll order it. But they should differentiate. They still have classic cocktails, and that should be one of them, just basic. And then have whatever peanut butter roast beef sandwich, whatever you want to put on your Caesar.
What the fuck? Like,
hey man, like
so much to process.
Everybody's trying to outdo the next person.
A roast beef sandwich with
well, you just talked about a burger on the Caesar, so I'm just making shit up. Like
Hudson's has a burger that has peanut butter on it. It's delicious. But fucking, just saying. It's actually really good.
How many cocktails did you have when you enjoyed that peanut butter burger?
I don't see how that's relevant.
I totally see how that's relevant. Please answer the question, sir.
I plead the 5th.
That's an American thing. So
we don't have a 5th.
We don't have a 5th. No.
I plead the go fuck yourself.
All right, fair enough.
I one time had to be a witness in a court case, and I had to testify, and I was like, I had wanted to be a lawyer when I was younger, and thought that
I
was
wanted
going
to
to
be a
be
garbage man, but
fuck. All right, just aim for the stars, I guess.
that's it.
And when that wasn't going to be on my life path anymore, I watched a lot of Suits. Like what fucking like in 4 months, powered through all of Suits. I love Suits, one of my favorite shows. And
You're not Harvey Specter, just so you know.
Okay, Goose. I am Harvey Specter. So nevertheless, I watched that show and then I had to testify, and I remember sitting there and I'm like shaking, and we you do your thing, you get cross-examined, you get, people at the defense asking you questions and whatnot, or and everything's like there's a lot happening, and then so they break for intermission, and I just sit there, and I'm like, everybody leaves the courtroom except
like, what would Harvey Specter do?
I know. And I'm just like, this is nothing like Suits. What the fuck? And there's the stenographer. So she's sitting there and she's typing, and it's only me and her. And she looks at me and she goes, "You're doing great." And I'm like, "Am I? I don't know what the fuck is happening." And then she goes,
"When do they serve beer in this place?"
And then she looks at me, and there's like this weird, awkward silence. And then I was like, I go to her, I'm like, "This is nothing like Suits." Oh God. So interrogate me all you want. I no longer shake.
Much.
Yeah, depends.
Yeah, that's it.
So do you ever try other variations of Caesars?
Like a gin Caesar?
No. But I mean, like, the brew house has the CN Caesar, the Fundy Caesar. So like really spicy Caesars.
Yes. Once in a while I'll do it, but I got to be in a mood for it, right? Like,
Okay.
yes, I want the cheese and crackers and the pepperoni stick and dill pickle, and
So that's okay. Just no celery.
you can have celery too.
Have you ever had celery with cheese whiz?
Oh yeah, I
And
grew up with that. Put cheese whiz on it, it's bearable.
See, every time I ask you a question, I learn a little bit more.
That's
so
it.
like, I can narrow down at one point in your life you did enjoy celery with.
Why? Because you put manufactured cheese on it.
Did you have this strong of a stance when you were a child too?
I don't know. It's like forever ago. I'm like 100.
You're fucking old. How was the Cold War? Kind of crazy time to be existing.
Another day. It's like right now. It's another day.
Did you have a what's that? Is it Ovaltine? What's that
Ovaltine?
chocolate milk drink?
Ico?
I'm sure. I don't fucking remember, but it was like a mix of powder, not before next.
I thought you meant the Nesquik. No, I don't know. I only know the Nesquik.
I was like, you mix that up as you watch the fucking
Flintstones?
No, the rocket get to the moon.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I go out though, and you've seen me do it tons, it's like I always start with a Caesar.
Yeah.
To this day, I've drank hundreds and hundreds of Caesars, and I still always
a Caesar and a beer.
Caesar and a beer. Always. That's how I start.
And then when we order another round, they just assume that that's how you're going to go through the whole evening. Caesar.
I have to tell them no. I'm like, hey, it's one and done, lady.
Yeah, like one Caesar gets started, wet your whistle, and then
exactly.
Like, let's not get carried away here.
Double favorite is when they ask
beers
you,
all night.
Well, would you like a Moxie size Caesar? I'm like, whoa. I'm not trying to get wasted here. Just need to wet my whistle.
12:30 in the afternoon.
Just need to wet my whistle. It's 12:30 in the afternoon, lady. I'll take a double.
But yes, please call it a Moxie size because it makes it sound better.
Yeah, every restaurant's got their own thing.
Would you like a keg size? Why, yes, I would.
Exactly. In the States though, isn't it that Bloody Marys are like a breakfast type cocktail.
Sure. I like you see a lot of people order them. I guess Vegas in the morning at the hotel. A lot of people ordering Bloody Marys.
Maybe
Or
the sodium in the tomato juice
helps cure the hangover.
Cures the
Yeah.
hangover.
Or have you ever done a red eye?
I've heard of it. What's in a red
It's
eye?
beer and tomato and a raw egg.
That's what it is. Like, why? Like, to the psychopaths, and this is
Because that's how you get your protein with your
for
beer. I don't
sakes.
know. Like
that's what I was gonna say.
like I'm not a raw egg guy. Like
nobody should.
and
Like, why the fuck?
why would you ruin a perfectly good beer?
You know, all these people, like, you know, when I was younger, it was, you know, the subculture of working out and stuff. It's like, yeah, every morning I have 6 raw eggs. Why the fuck don't you cook them? Just cook them. You know, here's a fun way that, like, I don't understand why nobody uses. Take a plate, okay? Take 3 eggs, crack the fucking eggs, put another plate of the same size on top, put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Congratulations, your eggs are cooked, you fucking psycho. I'm so desperate for time that I have to drink my eggs raw like I'm fucking Rocky. Rocky got salmonella probably, and they cut that scene out of the movie.
Probably. I don't know. I just
So no,
Like
I haven't had a red eye.
like the whole. So as a guy who goes to the gym all the time, you never
Yes.
did raw eggs.
No, never.
All right.
I've had them.
You've had raw eggs.
Yeah, when I was younger, but it's like you can
Same thing. I'm hungry, so you just crack an egg and straight into your mouth.
No,
Like,
I definitely, when I was younger, fell into the mindset where it was like, you got, like, I had a bunch of friends too. We all worked out, and it was like, we got to eat raw eggs. And then I had it once, and I was like, the fuck am I doing? What the hell? No.
the other one tried it once. Tried to cut down on the cholesterol, and I had an egg white omelet. I won't make that mistake again.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because like the yolk is where all the flavor is. Like it just tastes so bad with just the
Have
egg
you ever
whites.
tried to make an egg and then put it in some celery?
What? Why?
I'm just
Why would
trying
I put like you could put celery in an egg, but I don't know
because
about
I'm trying
egg
to
and a
find
celery.
unique ways to feed you celery.
I don't know. After what you told me at the start, I don't know if I want to have celery.
You'll never
okay?
forget that now, though.
I will not.
You're
It'll
welcome.
be forever
You're
ingrained in
fucking
my
welcome.
brain.
And motherfuckers,
I can't scrub that out.
those people from Russia and the Netherlands and the United States, go ahead and Google it. You're fucking welcome.
The rest of you, actually, no, don't.
Definitely
Google,
put it on
don't Google
incognito
it.
mode first. Definitely don't be Googling that shit where your wife can find it.
And if you try it, good on you. Let us know. Maybe not. I don't know. Like,
I want somebody to listen to this episode and just comment the word celery underneath the episode. Just if you're enjoying this, just celery. Oh God. Do you find that there is a point when you're like, that's enough Caesar?
Yeah.
Which is what, 1?
Depends. Usually if I'm just out somewhere, 1, I'm maybe 2. Same thing if I'm out golfing. You get the Caesar in a can.
It has to be cold as fuck though.
And it has to be hot outside.
Yeah. No, yeah. But I'm just
but same thing, like I could do, like you just want to switch it up from beer, have something different. So you go to a Caesar.
It's the sodium, I think.
Yeah.
That's like that must be like, if you polled everybody, the thing that they probably like about a Caesar is just this high sodium content.
Well, and I didn't realize, like, obviously there's the salted rim that's got sodium in it. But in
salted rim. Continue. I'm sorry. I'm a child.
Yes. Just take your celery and go home.
I went to go get celery because I didn't know that you had such a polarizing opinion of celery until this moment. But I went to the grocery store and I got 4 sticks of celery and took it up to the front. It felt so weird
Just
to pick out
4
the
sticks.
leafiest celery sticks and then take them up to the counter. And the guy, that's all I bought. And I just put it there. It was 78 cents in celery. And I just
And you
looked
made
around
eye
like,
contact and you tapped with your Visa.
it's like I felt like such a psycho. Like, gotta get my 4 sticks of celery.
So do you want me to tell you how much sodium is in? Because I read it on the
Yes, go for it.
590 milligrams of sodium in 1 cup of Clamato.
Fucking nothing, bro. You just it's actually not a big deal.
26% of your daily recommended daily intake.
So then just drink more water.
That's fine.
It dilutes the sodium.
Well, that's why you put ice in it.
But you can just, like, to all the people who are like, I gotta reduce salt so my heart and it stays healthy. It's like, just drink fucking more water.
Thanks, Kermit.
Oh, Miss Pig. Now I'm trying to do it.
I don't know. It was just weird. I never really thought how much sodium is in.
You just tasted it and you're like,
Yeah,
I don't know why this puckers my lips.
Yeah. And now I know why you get a Caesar and a beer when you go out.
Yeah, they perfectly complement each
They
other.
do.
Yeah, not fucking unhappy with that. I wonder if is one Caesar healthier than an old fashioned?
Oof.
Right?
How do you want to debate this?
I don't know if it has to. It's not always a competition, Trevor.
Apparently it is.
Well, yeah, because it's Goose, and that's what Goose does. Thinks everything's a competition.
No. Goose just wants to get paid and go home.
It's okay. Like, not all of us can be Iceman like me. So anyway, continue. I was thinking about that the other day, though, is like, are certain cocktails worse? Like, is straight alcohol worse? Like, I get it. It's like, how do you even quantify what worse even means? But in your, it's like, I can have a beer or I can have a light beer. It's a light beer. It's better for me. It's like, well, it's kind of both a beer. Like, if you think about it.
Give me that beer that's like water that's got like almost 0 calories, but still wants to be a beer when it grows up.
Like, why even bother then at that point? It's like those people.
Because it makes you feel good.
I really like non-alcoholic beer. So you're going to pay more than what you would for a beer for a shittier time?
Yes.
And it doesn't even taste like a beer. You can't even use the argument that you're like, it satiates me like a nice Corona. No, it doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't.
No,
it
but
never tastes the same. It's not even close.
So we're doing dryish January, we'll call it.
Dryish? I love that, actually. I didn't even think about that. We're dryish.
Well, other than the last podcast and this one, we're having a cocktail.
Yes,
other than that, it's
true.
dryish January.
Dryish January, good.
So when you get into a social situation and everybody's drinking and you're used to doing it, so I'll have a non-alcoholic beer, but it's not like I go home and buy a case of non-alcoholic beer and sit down and drink them in an evening. Like,
yeah, like, and it's not it's bad enough you're having one. But if you're like, man, last night got crazy. I had 6 non-alcoholic beers. Why?
I was in the bathroom all night, still got the calories and didn't get any of the benefits.
Exactly. It's just like, well, fucking, what the fuck? But I guess if you're an alcoholic, probably, do your thing. But I find that most of the time when I talk to people who go through versions of this in their own way.
Dryish January.
Well, not even dry as January, or like they quit drinking, or socially they don't do it anymore. Or, I usually do sober October as well. And when you do that,
that's when Oktoberfest is. Sorry.
Thanks, man. It's fucking squirrel. Squirrel. That it's more like the carbonation. You're actually, I think, craving that carbonation and just that repetition of having that carbonated. That's why I drink so much of that carbonated water. It gives me that mouth feel that reminds me of like a pop or a cocktail. Like I used to drink a lot of Jack and Coke. So Coke Zero, or like last night when I went to a movie, right? It's like I just have Coke Zero. It tastes damn near fucking close to an actual Coke.
So I'm thinking about it because you can go to the VIP theater and you can drink there. Can you get a Caesar that's just got like popcorn on the top?
Get the fuck out of my house. We're done. This podcast is fucking over. You son of a... Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, that's what everybody else is trying to do.
I have been professional the entire time during this conversation, and now you're like, I like a sprinkled popcorn.
That usually never enters into the conversation, you being professional, especially in this situation.
You've seen me be professional.
I've seen you.
I can turn it on. I
can
fake it.
You can fake it, okay. But like, if everybody's trying to outdo themselves with the Caesar, so why not at the, hey, have your, instead of getting butter, we'll just get Clamato juice and vodka on your popcorn.
Because now you're saying crazy shit, and it's like, I get what you're trying to say, but that's fucked up.
So how's that any different than putting a beer on top of your freaking Caesar?
You ever put chocolate into your popcorn?
That's crazy talk.
No. So what I want you to do is the next time you go to the movie theater, because you know how you can get those deals where it's like, you want a bag of candy?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And you get pop. Yeah. And you get that bag of candy that you really don't need or even want, but the deal is cheaper. So you do it anyway. Get an Eminem. Get Eminem to be there and rap for you.
Yes. Awesome.
No, get M&Ms, preferably the peanut ones are better, and take the whole bag and pour it into the popcorn while the popcorn's hot, and then close off the popcorn, shake it up, and then when you are eating the popcorn, you get various amounts
melted chocolate all over.
It's not melted.
Hands.
No. It's not even soft. It's just that mouth and taste feel of the sweet and salty. It's and now you know why I gained all that weight. Creatively finding ways to make shit worse.
And could give me 3 bags of M&Ms.
It's delicious.
Yes, I'm going to eat that by myself.
Just sitting in a movie theater I'm not even actually at the movie theater. I'm at those weird tables outside of the movie theater.
You did Uber Eats with a big thing of popcorn and M&Ms mixed in.
You
just sit on the couch in your underwear.
You can open up Uber Eats and you can order 7-Eleven. And I'm like,
I know, my kid's done it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell did he order? Chips?
I don't know. He's like, I got 7-Eleven points. I'm gonna Uber Eats. What?
What? Get out of my house. My favorite. Oh, this is a question for you. What is when you used to partake in activities for too long until you were intoxicated, what was your go-to thing? Everybody's got like, some people it's pizza, some people it's McDonald's fries. What was your go-to thing? If you had a choice, you're like, I'm pretty drunk. I need this thing.
Like when you get a cab ride home and you just like, you gotta.
Anything, or when you get home, whenever.
Probably cheeseburgers.
McDonald's
cheeseburgers. Like that was always like on the way home. It used to be when I was younger, it'd be like a Whopper.
Oh, they used to be good though.
Yeah, they did.
And then on Tuesdays, you could go to the Double Deuce on 8th Street.
Yeah.
Do you remember that place?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could go to the Double Deuce and there's that fucking Burger King.
Oh, in the parking lot.
Yeah, and you could get the Tuesday specials. And then you're like, I'll take 2 chicken sandwiches for $5, please, sir.
Well, one of the places I used to go to in Regina when I lived there, the guy from Domino's was genius because he'd just have pre-made pizzas just stacked up, like probably 20 pizzas, $5 a piece or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So just pepperoni or whatever. And I mean, those things flew.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
And
Little Caesars outside of... what's that place on McKercher and 8th Street? There's that bar on the corner.
Oh, yeah. JD's? No, used to be JD.
Yeah, whatever it is now, but there's a Little Caesars right there, so you could go from the Little Caesars or from the bar right to that Little Caesars. Okay, so little hack if you're ever ordering McDonald's, because I worked there for probably way too long. I fucking love that job, by the way. Totally. Damn it. Son of a bitch. I said his name. It's because we're just talking, there's nobody listening. I told him that it's like, that is by far one of the most fun jobs I've ever had in my life. We just fucked around, ate food, and just basically screwed around the entire time.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a good play. I never did work in the fast food industry or McDonald's or
it was great.
but it was like everybody I know that has worked there, like they've got a great program, very flexible for people and great for kids getting started, right?
Yeah.
So
and and if you were a psychopath like me, my parents used to shit on me because like I would work night shifts on the weekends, and they're like, so you go to school all week and then you play football, you're on the track team, you're on the wrestling team, and now you're working weekends and doing night shifts, and they hated it. But then
because they had to drive you there.
No, the McDonald's was like 4 blocks from my house. You could walk. Which is kind of fucked up that they let me just walk through the ghetto to get home.
Dude, I'm a Gen Xer. Like that's all we did. No cell phones, no like check-in. Street lights came on, you went home, right? You just went out and did your thing. So
little hack about McDonald's is what I was going to say.
All right.
Is that the next time you get a cheeseburger, ask for extra pickles.
Why?
Well, I guess if you don't like pickles, that might be a concern, but ask for something removed, like extra ketchup or extra mustard, anything. Just change the burger in any way, and then they have to make it new. So if they've pre-made 20 cheeseburgers for whatever reason, there is a high likelihood that you're going to get food that is been under the warming light. So if you order it, even with the slightest modification, like half the amount of onions, say half the onions.
But when you go there at 3:00 in the morning to a 24-hour drive-through, you've probably had a few cocktails and you're probably not going to remember that.
I never forgot. It'll be 3 a.m. There's 25 vehicles
and I'm
behind
like,
me,
yes,
and I'm like,
yes,
can I get 12 cheeseburgers with extra pickles, please? And they're like, you're a dick, Justin.
I'm like, yes, I'll take those burgers that have been under the warming drawer since lunchtime and taste like cardboard.
Oh my God. There's no hell like explaining to somebody what 2 Cheeseburger Tuesday does to a person. It is like you think you have resolve, you think you've put up with a lot of shit in your job. Yeah, make fucking cheeseburgers for 6 to 7 hours straight, and we'll see how fucking much you like your life after that.
It's like working at the hot dog factory.
Cool. Fucking a bunch of kids in my high school, because Mitchell's was on the west side, just everybody worked there. Everybody had like a parent who worked at the meat factory.
Yeah, always had stuff to take home, but after working there, like I've been on site a couple times, those places, and just the smell, I'm like,
no.
And guys, it's been like I just be there for a short period of time, but these guys would be there for like all day, every day for however many weeks. And they're like, yeah, I don't need to eat a hot dog for like forever, probably at this point. So,
so cheeseburgers, that's your thing. Mine was 7-Eleven taquitos.
I don't think I've ever actually had a 7-Eleven taquito.
Listen, it is literal garbage.
I was going to say, like, talk about just sitting there in the rolly thing for like,
oh my God,
forever.
So I worked at a bar that was across the street from 7-Eleven. We'd be shutting down the bar, and it was one person's job to go collect money. You had to go to the off sale, go grab a case of beer, because you shared a 2-4 after your shift, every shift. And then somebody had to run across the street and get taquitos. Then I got wise, and I'm like, all right, so taquitos are fucking legit amazing. You can take like a Slurpee cup.
Oh, and just put them in there.
No. It's way worse. You take a small Slurpee cup and you fill it half with cheese. They have that liquid cheese.
Oh, yeah, like the nacho cheese.
Yeah, and then you fill it half with the chili. And then you take your taquito and you use it like a fucking spoon. And then you just dip it in there. To
be 20 again.
I don't want to admit how many fucking taquitos I've eaten in my life.
Like that.
Oh my God, it was so bad. Oh God. Like, don't miss it even a little. So
we're sophisticated now. We've moved on from taquitos to, getting healthy, New Year's resolutions, drinking old fashions.
So you haven't died yet, so that's good.
I haven't yet.
Your whole body aches.
Yeah,
and-
it sure does. I don't know if that's me getting old or you trying to kill me or little column A, little column
I
B.
have taken quite the pleasure, and I haven't even pushed you yet. I'm trying to, like, as soon as I know your body is somewhat accustomed to it, I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Oh, good. Now that I know that, I'll just complain forever.
I don't want to go to the gym with you anymore. But I think it's been good to get a rhythm again, and to be going pretty much every day, and even on the off days doing other things. But so what did I say? I weighed about 268-ish
At the start of the year.
Yeah, January 2nd.
And your goal was how much again?
220.
By
220.
August.
Yeah. But at this rate, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hit it by May. Yeah, probably maybe even April.
So with that big of a reduction.
Yeah.
And it still weighs till we go on our trip.
Mm-hmm.
Is it harder to maintain that?
Mm-mm.
A big cut like that and to stay that way?
No. It's just eventually I'm going to plateau. And then when I start to notice that I plateau, then I slowly uptick my calories. And the reason I do that, in clean calories, of course, but
no taquitos at 2 a.m. or anything.
You know, at some point there's going to be some fucking cheese sauce in my life. Yeah, I can't go to a sporting event without getting nachos. It's like that fucking,
or a 2-foot hot dog.
I don't want to talk about that picture that may or may not exist of me eating a 2-foot hot dog
off a garbage can.
I may have had a few old fashions at that point.
There might be some beers in the picture too.
Yeah. But no, when I get to that point, then it just becomes maintenance and tweaking. So my body is so in tune at that point that it just becomes down to consistency and eating, right? So if I still continue to lose weight, which, could happen, I would just increase my calories. And if I was not gaining weight, it's also the type of weight. Like if I'm aesthetically looking leaner and putting on muscle and increasing strength, well, then no, I'm not going to change anything. But if I'm just losing fat and just getting skinny, which isn't what I want, there is a balancing act and a point where, you're just losing too much fat, right? And you're not building muscle. And I have a decent amount of muscle under this insulated layer.
I got lots of insulation. It's like I said earlier, it's cold outside. It's my winter weight.
I get that. It's just, it's because of all the weight cutting that I've done in my life, my body always, like, it's not hard for me to fluctuate 20 or 30 pounds in a very short amount of time. I just fucked up my endocrine system just with all the weight cutting and the dieting and the weightlifting and the sports and things like that. So it's just, I've done this so many times that I know.
So once you hit a level you're comfortable with, whether it's a look or a number or combination thereof, it's easy to keep that.
It is.
Not fall into bad habits.
No, and it takes it's easy to lose the weight, and it's you can put on 10 pounds, but when you get down to, well, at least for myself, when I get down to that weight, which I have numerous times in the last 10 years, it's, it does take a good solid 9 months to 2 years before I get thick again. Right. And as long as I don't fall into those trends of like, had a long day at work, I'm going to have a couple stiff bourbons and then, oh shit, I have no leftovers. Oh, the kids aren't here.
So I got to go give me a taquito and some cheese sauce.
Yeah, I may order my most, I've got some pretty epic meals, and I've gotten, I think 17 cheeseburgers is my record. I've had
By yourself?
Yeah, I've had 7 Big Macs in one sitting.
Oof.
Well, I went to Leopold's and pretty much ate that entire punch bowl poutine. I did the Rita challenge at the brew house in fucking like 13 minutes. Like it's my the 3 types of bodies, endomorph, ectomorph, and mesomorph. For me, leave I'm a meso. Don't quote me.
I don't know what any of that means.
It just means that the way that you fluctuate weight and put on muscle is genetically dependent on you, with a very high likelihood you can determine which type of body. Like my stepdad, for an example, this motherfucker can eat until he throws up every day and drink and just be belligerent and never exercise, weighs 160 pounds because he's an ectomorph, meaning that he just doesn't put on weight. His just
a furnace that burns it all.
Yeah. And so, but for me, I put on weight just as easily as I lose it. And that's just the type that I am. And then there are those other guys who are just fucking naturally shredded the whole year. And that's just who they are. Right. So, but yeah, so it's good. It's like I'm down 15, 16 pounds in 2 weeks.
Wow.
So
it's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm only a couple of pounds since the beginning of the new year.
You're smaller.
Yep.
You have a different body type. You have, you weigh, it's harder for a person who weighs less to fluctuate giant amounts. Right.
Yep.
Like if you're a UFC fighter and you fight in the 205 weight class, your walking around weight is probably 225, 235. Yeah. So just bigger guys, you retain a lot of water. And yeah. So yeah, and just like having fun again. I think it's been good. Not that I needed to, but like when I tore my pec, it just all fell off. It was just like I couldn't, like I was telling that guy at the gym today, it's just like I was just going through the rhythm and I wasn't really being productive while I was there. It was social more than it was pushing myself because I was mentally just not there. And then work and then kids, and you find reasons not to, and it was just easy. Whereas now I'm like, doing it with you. It's like, I'm not just doing it because you're doing it, because now I'm like, I'm going to go for a run in the morning. I'm going to work out the entire time you're gone. I'm back again. And it's like mentally, I'm like, oh, it's like kind of like a fog's gone.
Sure.
And I'm like, this is fun again. Now I'm like, I want to test myself and I want to go, okay, I'm going to go to yoga this weekend. I'm going to do all these things. I'm not going to play ball and I'm going to play football instead, which is a lot more running. And it's like getting back to that. And once I get in that motion, then it's
good to have somebody to go with. And like when I used to go to the gym or think about going to the gym and it was a chore. Mm-hmm. But when you got somebody that you can go with that kind of helps you out.
Accountability buddy.
Accountability
buddy. Trademark. TM. Accountability buddy.
It's a good word. I like it.
You're welcome.
So it's good to have somebody that can help you, push you can talk to and work through some different things. It helps keep you motivated. And because we've been going to the gym, we've been doing a dryish January. Like for me, we talked about it earlier. Like I was looking forward to doing these podcasts, but I was looking forward to this one more so because we haven't had since our last one. And we were doing Caesars, so a little bit different. So it was, gave us something to look forward to, all that training and, a little reward at the end of it. Yeah.
Now. And it's, it doesn't have to be, but it's been good
for right now. It is. I mean, we'll participate a little bit more again. We may or may not have a tasting coming up in
a special episode for everybody that we have got coming up in February.
So we'll talk about that. But that being said, if you're listening and you like us talking more about cocktails, then let us know. If you like us, I mean, we're at the end of the day, we're going to talk about whatever. But I mean,
for sure.
if you guys want to hear us talk about something, or you want us to review something, a specific cocktail, or if you think you've got the best Caesar or old fashioned, you want us to know about it, and you want us to talk about, then let us know. But like truly, we want to know where you guys are listening from, and if there's something specific you want us to talk more about.
Yeah, and it's just like, I think obviously for us to continue to do this, like we love doing it and we're going to continue doing it, but it's having the comments and the interaction. We are in the process of setting up the video so people can see us, and hopefully that brings a new dynamic to all of this. Coming soon, yes. We got the logo done now. Thank you, Trevor. We got different things coming, and we're just going to expand and grow, but having people comment and text us, but like the platform that you're listening on rewards us for interaction, views, total listen time, followers, and comments. So, even if you want to tell us to fuck off, which I kind of find, I would love to just wake up one morning and just fuck you. Like, all right, cool. Thanks, man. Just do that. Help us out. Share this with your friends. Tell everybody. Wonderful support and crazy to see from people all around the world. And we're, we got big things coming this year. We'll have some video. We'll get some guests, and we'll do some other things once everything's set up. And so I guess that's all for today. So
that's a wrap. Enjoy your Caesars.
Enjoy your Caesars. Enjoy
those that haven't had them before. Please try it. Come to Canada, get some Clamato, try Caesars. They're delicious.
Yeah. Just vodka, Clamato,
Tabasco,
and a little love.
And Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Well, that's it. So I'm Justin.
I'm Trevor.
And Old Fashioned Dad's out, bitches.